I'm calling it now. Okiku, next straw hat. Yep, for sure. Many tries later, and this one's definitely got to be it. So, okay, we're back, and we're reviewing chapter 916 of One Piece. It's your guy, Anime Games. You could call me Miguel, by the way. Anime Games, either one. Neither one work. But okay, so this chapter, very good. Just right off the back, that's the number one thing I gotta make sure you guys know. I loved it. It was awesome. I've heard in the anime manga community that this chapter wasn't very much liked. I don't know why. I've loved this. I love this chapter. It was a good chapter. Wasn't my favorite chapter of all time, no, but it was fun, entertaining, very good. So we start off with where we left off last time, and Okiku had just taken off Urashima's top knot, and that's where we left off. So we find out, to no surprise, that Urashima did not like that, and now she wants to kill her. She wants to tear her apart. Okay, so before we begin, make sure you guys subscribe, and also please get on me about all these because I notice them, but for some reason I just can't help it. They're just naturally, every time I just want to quickly think of something, I just even a 2-second just is what it is. But I'm gonna try to get rid of that habit. I'll make a pause instead of doing But okay, so I have my little checklist here of stuff I definitely want to talk about. Not too much with the chapter, didn't progress too much, at least not to the very end. So yeah, so that's also why I'm looking over here, by the way, because my memory's pretty damn bad. So I look at the paper, I forget what I read, and I have to reread it. It just is what it is. So let's start off with Okiku. Before the intro, you guys already know it. She's the next straw hat. She has a vibe about her. You know, that's a good theory video for sure. I might get on that, but that's what I think. Then again, I've thought every single main female we've encountered was gonna be a straw hat. Last person who I thought was gonna be a straw hat was definitely not Rebecca. No, I thought Rebecca was gonna be it for sure, but well, okay, Pudding. Yeah, I thought Pudding was gonna join. But that one wasn't even that. It wasn't. I didn't really think that. I wanted it to happen, but really though, Rebecca. I wanted Rebecca. I'm one of those fans that I want a female to join for sure, because it'll add more balance. There's already too many bros in the crew, so I wanted Rebecca to join, but it didn't happen. And before Rebecca, maybe even Violet, but she's a little older. And any time there's some sort of romantic thing going on between crew members, usually that's a bad sign. Which is why I'm starting to watch out for Zoro and Okiku, because I sense a little tension there. But okay, so we're getting into the main portion of it, which is the big fight between Orishima and Luffy. Awesome! It was just so fun. I purposely avoided looking at other people review this chapter just because I didn't want to copy them by accident, I guess. So I don't know what the controversy is or why certain people don't like the chapter. So from what I gather, maybe it's because Luffy's a little bit too underleveled. I don't know. It could be that, because Luffy sort of struggled, but you could tell he wasn't trying, so I don't really understand. But so yeah, and then we have them fight out. It was, it was cool. It was cool. Not the best fight ever, but it was fun. It was fun to watch. It was fun to watch Luffy do that one move, that one sumo move. That was cool. And we have Urashima, who thought he was gonna just breeze through that. Then he got You know, he got the shit beat out of him, which is, it's Luffy, man. We all come to know this by now. But so yeah, oh yeah, okay. So I wrote down here we got to talk about the part where Luffy had just finished countering the one Hirate move by Urashima, and both of them were falling back, trying not to fall off the ring. That part was funny. It was funny. It was just a funny moment, man. One Piece is just so fun. If you guys are watching this and for some reason don't read One Piece, you're missing out, bros. You're missing out. It's one of the best manga in existence. Definitely the best manga out there now, at the moment. Arguable in time, but at the moment, One Piece is the shit. So okay, so we have that, and this review is gonna be pretty damn short. Most of it's probably gonna be just quickly letting you guys know what I thought, and it's gonna be a little bit about the whole Okiku thing. I'll briefly mention that. That could be its own video, and I'm sure somebody's gonna make it. Maybe me, probably not me. But okay, so we have the sumo match. Okay, that was cool. We have Law. We get a little bit more into Law, and am I the only one who thinks that the Law thing hasn't really progressed at all? It seemed like last time he was finding out about Luffy, and now again he's finding out about Luffy. What's up with that? I'm not sure, but either way, seeing Law is always cool. Law's favorite of mine, so that was cool. Now they're finally getting there, from what I could tell. But Hawkins, where the hell was he? And this is, to be honest, my bad memory though, because I probably found out last week. But where the hell is he? I have no idea. Like, where is he? I could reread. I could do that, or I'll keep not knowing where he is. Either way, I think he's gonna be heading towards there. And he was talking to somebody on the snail, so who I honestly have no idea. If I thought about it, if I really thought about it, I probably could find out. But I don't want to. Too much work. So okay, we have that going on. That was towards the end because I don't really think there was too much during the fight. Okay, but I guess we could go into what happened. Okay, so the match obviously ends with Luffy winning, and he uses his giant fist. Really cool. It's been a long time since I've seen Luffy do his gigantic arm thing. So he uses that to just toss out Urashima, and I didn't even notice when he first tossed him out, but he broke a house, right? Like a big house, right? Towards the end, afterwards, we have Hold'em. He comes out. Hold'em, the lion dude, by the way. For the life of me, I always forget his name. But he comes out and he's like, I had no choice. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, you got no choice, right? You're like the boss, so of course you have to. Nope, they broke his house. That was the house that Urashima smashed into. I didn't catch it, but so yeah, then we have a Hold'em now. It's gonna be a Hold'em versus who I think it's gonna be Okiku. It's kind of made in a way where we think it's gonna be Luffy versus Hold'em. It might, I'm not sure, but I hope it's Okiku because we already know Luffy and Zoro's power levels. I kind of want to know where Okiku stands. But yeah, so we have that upcoming fight. I don't know well, one of them is gonna fight them, or it could be all three, but that's gonna be unnecessary, I think. Hold'em cannot be. At the most, he would be Katakuri level, and that's probably overestimating him, to be honest. But so we have that. We have that towards next week to look forward to, and that was pretty much the ending of it, right? So real quickly, I'm just gonna briefly mention the Okiku theory. She's a female, she's badass, and why the hell not? Okay, guys. So leave your thoughts in the comments, what you guys thought about this chapter. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please subscribe. Even if you hate my videos, subscribe, click on them, play them through. You don't have to watch them, but play them through because I need that time. And don't get me wrong, it's nothing have to do with money or anything, because I'm getting nothing. You don't get nothing unless you have like certain requirements, right? So it's not that. It's just the more watch time on my videos, the more relevant YouTube thinks my channel is, which means more people get to see, which means my channel grows a little bit. So it's always a cool thing, you know? So yeah, and let me know what you guys think about the Okiku theory, the next straw hat theory I have. I'm sure a lot of people have already said it, but it's because, you know, anytime there's a really cool female, people are going to think she's the next straw hat. And at this point, it's almost about time. So that's who I think. Of course, I can make a video on the people I think are for sure going to become straw hats. And by the way, one of them is, another theory of mine is actually that Jinbei is not going to be a straw hat. A lot of people claim him to be an official member. I don't. He's not really with the crew. Hasn't really, I don't know. Because even Robin, before she was like really officiated, she was with them for a while. So that's my theories. But yeah, like I said, that was the One Piece chapter. I'm looking forward to the next one, and I'll see you guys then.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.